Okay, to finish the night, I have some more Yankees news. There was news earlier. I put it out. There was news this evening. I put it out. I went on my rant earlier today, too. If you haven't seen that, go take a look at it. I hope you enjoy it. The Yankees called up Oswald Peraza this evening. They're one of their number 2 prospect, and who is an infielder, primarily a shortstop. Called him up to the major leagues and the roster expansion. They also brought Marwin Gonzalez off the paternity list too. So that's another piece of news. But the piece of news tonight is the corresponding move now. They have already replaced Oswald Peraza at AAA. They are promoting Anthony Volpe, their number 1 prospect, number 5 in all of baseball, up to AAA. Yes, he's one step away from the major leagues now. They have a ridiculous pipeline of position players. I mean, we've got Cabrera and Peraza up here now. We've got Volpe. You still have Roderick Arias. They still have what do you call it? Does Trey Sweeney have this? There's still a bunch of prospects positional wise. Now they've got Spencer Jones, who they drafted from Vanderbilt, and a bunch of other players too. Everson Pereira, Jason Dominguez. So they have a young nucleus, and to me, it excites me because it makes me think: could they possibly do the same thing that the Braves are doing? If these kids turn out to be as good as advertised, will they lock these guys up until they're like 30 years old and have a young nucleus for almost the next decade that they won't have to worry about? Right? Instead of going to this routine every couple of years. So that excites me, and I hope some of these guys, or most of them, pan out. Now, is it a guarantee? No, but it's nice to see the young kids getting an opportunity. And again, it also it leaves me with questions, right? And one of the facts, and we have to acknowledge this right now, is with Oswald Peraza coming up and his spot being replaced already at AAA, he's either going to stay up here and replace somebody for good, or he's going to get traded at some point. And if he is it for a big pitcher? We just don't know. We don't know. So, and I think that's why they're going to be trying a couple of guys at the same position to see if one goes, could we use the other, and so on. Oswaldo Cabrera gives them versatility in the infield and the outfield, which is a good thing. So, but again, caution, buyer beware. Do not expect this kid to be the savior, and let's not expect him to hit the cover off the ball right off the bat at the major league level. It's not guaranteed. So I want to let the kid develop. I want to let the kid adjust. Okay? And there's other guys that are here for that. So, but he's as good as advertised at AAA. There's no doubt about that. But AAA is not the major league. So we have to just beware. We have to be patient. Okay? We don't know what he's going to do. He could take reps. And again, he's learning how to play on multiple infield positions. So he could take reps at third, short, second. And with Anthony Rizzo getting a cortisone shot in the back, was it either today or yesterday? Aaron Boone said he's likely going to miss the Tampa Bay series, so maybe DJ's going to play first, and he'll get an opportunity to play a couple different positions. So we just don't know what's going to happen, but there are options here. I just don't expect them to just come in and take somebody's spot, and that person's going to be gone for good. I don't see that happening, okay, at least not right now. So we talked about that earlier. We talked about that many times, and I know a lot of people are excited that he's up. I'm excited too, but again, let's temper the expectations, please. Okay, so it doesn't blow up on our faces, because Oswaldo Cabrera's, the expectations there, where he's going to be hitting home runs left and right, he hasn't hit any yet. So just let's stay on planet Earth here. But again, looking good. Hopefully he gives the Yankees a jolt of athleticism, jolt of energy. We'll see if he's in the lineup tomorrow with Cabrera, so it'd be kind of cool. But I do see him taking reps from IKF. I do see him from Torres, and from even Josh Donaldson at third base. And again, to me, this right here, if he stays up, and I can see the first person being moved to be Gleyber Torres, because he has trade value. He's 25. He's got 2 seasons left of control, and I think he could be moved for pitching. And I think if they're going to move one of Peraza or Torres, they're probably going to want to move Torres. Now, other teams might want Peraza, so we'll see what happens here. Just a thought, but I think they're going to try. They've suggested they're going to try to move Torres this offseason. So, and another thing to keep in mind too, that next year, after 2023, IKF, who's supposed to be a stopgap anyway, and Josh Donaldson, who the Yankees are also going to be trying to move this offseason, they're both free agents anyway. So, could we see an infield with Volpe, Peraza, and Cabrera in 2024? We could. We really, really could. So, a lot of exciting possibilities, but I wanted to get this news out to you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, because as more news comes out, I want you to be in on it immediately. Okay, and hit the notification bell if you do. That way you know exactly when the stuff comes out live. Okay, because I put it out on a regular basis, and I wanted to get this news to you, and hopefully it's a good end to your night. It's a good end to mine. So Oswald Peraza is up at the majors, as we know, but now Anthony Volpe is one step away from the majors. He's been promoted to AAA, and he's been as good as advertised too. He's been, with the hits, the contact, the stealing bases. Oswald Peraza is another one with the stealing bases. So we've got a lot more aggressive base runners coming up too, which the Yankees should be capitalizing on, in my opinion. But we'll see if they do that as well. But that's the news. Have a great night. See you tomorrow for the recap after Tampa Bay. Over and out.